My name is Darcy, and if you are a lazy girl like me, you are thinking that you probably don't have time to do the summer routine. So what I'm going to do is show you how wrong we are, that we can do the summer routine in just a few minutes. So to get started, I am going to do a quick swipe with a cotton round of beauty water, just because I like to get a little bit of that first layer off. And I'm going to walk you through the entire Summer Box beauty routine so that you can see how easily this will fit into your schedule, your routine. And I am using cotton rounds that I made. Part side is cotton, the other side is terry cloth. And the reason this is important is I use larger ones so that I can use them for a few different things based on where I'm using this. So only part of this was used for the beauty water, so I'll be using that again. Then the next step is we're going to take our bamboo foaming cleanser. I'm just going to put a little bit into my hand. So I have just a little bit right there. And one of the things you can do is take the cleansing grains and add them in. So I'm just adding some of the cleansing grains into the bamboo foaming cleanser so that I can mix it into a nice paste. And if you have not gotten the bamboo foaming cleanser yet, you want it because it smells amazing. And because I have this as a paste, it's a little bit thicker than what it normally is, but it means I'm going to get extra exfoliation. So just wash your face like you normally would with a foaming cleanser. The grains are really fine, but you can still feel that I'm getting a little extra exfoliation. And I'm getting everywhere that I can. I will wipe this off with a washcloth. Then pat this dry. And then, the redness is just because I have no pigmentation. It's not because of any irritation with the products. It's just my natural paleness showing through. Then, what I do next is take just a little bit of the exfoliating toner. So just a little swipe, just upturn it once or twice. And then again, same thing, swiping with a cotton pad. I'm using, in this case, the same round, but it's in a different spot. I like to try to minimize waste, so if I can keep things simple, that's going to be better. So typically with this exfoliating acid toner, you're going to want to give your skin as much time as possible. If you have 20 minutes to spare, take it, but if not, just wait until it dries. And then to soothe your skin, I'm going to go for some peppermint water. I have a full size, and I'm going to just do a quick swipe using the other side of the cotton pad here because I'm depositing more than I'm removing. There we go. Then I forgot my cucumber and aloe mist, so I'm using the Holy Lotus, my quick little hack. Lotus mist sends out a bit more than the cucumber and aloe, but it's still enough. It still works pretty well. My little hack to it works fine. And let's see. Next, I'm just going to do a couple drops of the coconut serum. This is pretty liquid. A little goes a long way. This is going to be true of all Subatica beauty products. A little will go a long way. If you use too much, you're going to get stickiness, tackiness, and you're going to have issues with absorption. And if I wasn't going to wash my hair, I would use the dry shampoo, but I'm not, so I'm going to use the last product, and that's the Red Wine Press Serum, and I put a very, very, very tiny amount on one finger and then sort of like just distribute it across the other ones. You can barely see it. You just need a little bit of Red Wine Press Serum, and then I like to pat it in places and then just sort of smooth it to make sure it's gone everywhere. You really only need a tiny amount of Red Wine Press Serum for this. And that is the routine. That's the entire summer process. Added a step of the beauty water, and I am done in about 5 minutes, which means if it's short enough for me to do it, it's short enough for you. So I hope this helps, and I will catch you later. Bye.